Once again, we're happy to be joined by Jennifer Ford-Berry, an organizing expert. Okay, this time of the year, everyone's thinking taxes. Hopefully everyone has gotten theirs done by now. Thinking long term, though, people think about taxes year-round. What can people do to be better organized when it comes to their taxes?
Yeah, Anthony, the worst thing you can do is wait until the last second to do your taxes. So if you did that this year, that's okay. We'll let it slide. But next year, you want to be more organized. So one of the biggest things you have to do is make sure that every single thing, every piece of paper, receipt, W-2, paycheck stubs, deductions come into the home. You need a place for it right away.
Okay.
And it should be labeled. It should be something that's really easy to get to within an arm's reach maybe of where you're going to be working, not in the basement behind 3 other bins. You want to make it simple. So label, 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 and make sure everything has a home.
What about the previous documents? Is it okay to get rid of those?
You only have to save items. The biggest thing is people they actually keep 80% more paper than they need. And what you need to keep is only deductions that are, related to maybe a business.
Okay.
As far as tax returns go, you only need to save those for 7 years. After that, you can let them go.
So these are a few examples, I'm sure, of things that people can probably have, and you can pick this up at any business store, right? Okay, so kind of show us what you have here.
So this is just a mobile accordion file that is basically simple for you to keep maybe month-by-month receipts for a business or just bills, anything. You can label it and you know exactly where it is, and you can take it with you. So if you want to move around the house to kind of work on paper and taxes, it's easy to take. Same thing with this. It's another type of accordion file. You can easily label it, everything in one spot. So if you don't have a lot of storage in your home, these are great alternatives. And then when your taxes are completely done and the returns are settled and you want to archive them and put them away, these are things that you keep in your everyday life, but archives and tax returns that are finished, you want to put in storage. So I say just use a simple manila envelope, label it with the year, and save it that way, not in your everyday space.
So that makes sense for people at home. What about people who maybe have a business or a small business, an at-home business, something like that?
Absolutely. There's all sorts of great software, that can keep track of this digitally, because you're probably going to have more paperwork than an actual, just a home owner. So you want to look at that. You want to make sure you know exactly what you need to save what, if you're going to do utilities or part of a home office, you want to make sure you have the right documents. Ask your accountant. You can go to the IRS website just to find out, what kind of deductions you don't want to miss.
Okay. Make sure you guys do your taxes. This is the book. It's called Organize Now. It's by Jennifer Ford-Berry. This is your 4th book, you said, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, and you can pick this up Amazon, Barnes & Noble, different things like that?
Anywhere books are sold.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Anthony.
it.
And